Hi guys, Whitney from WSS EQUESTRIAN. Welcome to my video on how to paint your trot poles. So I have 10 poles here that I have brought from Bunnings. Yesterday I sanded them down with my little medium sanding block. I'll just quickly show you now. Yeah, so I did that. It took me like 20 minutes, maybe half an hour to sand all 10 of them up, every bit of it. So, and it definitely surprised me how quick it was. But they're not bad, like they're not really that bad. I just wanted to make them that bit smoother. There were a bit of rough edges, but anyways, so they're done. And now this morning, I'm gonna put these screws in the end of each one to help hang them up and have them easier to paint, guys. So I'm just gonna quickly, but I've got to move them inside because it's forecasted to rain today. So yeah, I'm gonna have to paint these inside the stables. I want to leave them outside, but I don't like my chances with the rain because dark clouds everywhere. Alright guys, so I'm going to jump in, move these inside, and then put the screws on. Alright, I'll set the tarps up in a second. I don't have a long enough tarp to go underneath, so I'm using old chaff bags, but I've got my poles. Now I'm going to grab the drill and the screws and put them in the end, guys. So, and then stick them on the pallet and then start painting. So we'll do quick screws. It'll be real quick because I'll time lapse it, and then it is into painting. Alright guys, there we have it. Here's a close-up of what they all look like. I've put half of the screw into the post of each end of these trot poles to help rotate it and spin it around. You'll see it in a moment when I start painting, but yeah, use that. And it's the same down this end. They've all got the screws in the end to help. So I'm going to put this end on the metal bit up here, and then this end on this pallet. And then spin them around and paint them. So, painting time. Alright, here we have it. So the screws are on the edges here, guys, so keeping them off the rails, and the other end on the pallet. But yeah, I'm super happy with this, guys. I'm ready to start painting, so I'll get my gloves and the paint, and I'll start with the white layer first, and we'll go from there. Yeah, super excited. Oh, I will fix the tarps underneath first. Yeah. So, just quickly too, what colour do you think I've got 2 colours in my paint tins. Where did I put them? Over here. Got me 2 toothbrushes, me masking tape for later for the second colour, but what do you think's in this tin that I had made up at Bunnings? This one's white, obviously, so I've got white and an alternating other colour. What other colour, guys, do you think I have in this tin? Leave that in the comment section down below, and just for funs, shits and gigs, see who has got the guess right. Alright, so let's start and make a move and get painting. Alright guys, there we have it. The white layer is done. I'm pretty happy with that. Do I have white all over my face? I do have white flakes. Wash it off later. My black jumper is just flickered now in white paint. Didn't think of that, but I grabbed this jumper because it's the worst. Like, it's my old grubby one, so that's why I wore it. But yeah, I didn't think I'd flick that much paint all over myself. Anyways, there we have it guys. It's a better shot. The glare's not as bad on it. Yeah, took me an hour to paint the 10 poles. So now I'm just gonna let it dry. It's starting to rain. Lucky I brought them inside. So yeah, just gonna leave these dry. Don't know, I'll read the tin in a minute. It might be a 24-hour thing, so I might have to get back to this during the week after work. So yeah, that's it guys. Creating my trot poles with some colour. Alright, we'll see you in the next bit. Alright guys, it has been a couple of hours now and it's all dry, and now I've got my measuring tape, my masking tape, and it's time to do it all. Yeah, and start to add that extra colour. What colour do you think I'm going to add next? The truth will be revealed in a moment. Alright guys, there we have it. I have masked them up. I did, because these are 3 meters long, with Hazel's help, did the maths, 300 by 60, 300 by 5, which gave me the answer of 60. So every 60 centimeters I've marked along the rails, and I'm going to go white, colour, white, colour, white. So now I'm going to paint, and I'm going to do the big reveal, guys, of what colour I have decided to put on these trot poles. Alright, drum rolls, let's see what colour I have chosen for the trot poles. Alright, I've got my extra paintbrush for the colour, and give it a shake. Shake, well, it says shake for 5 minutes or something, but wait, I'm going to drop that. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. What's in the tin? What colour? Let me read the label. Remember what it's called. Alright. Come on. Do you need my gloves? Let me show you. Oh, it's a beautiful colour. It is grape purple, guys. Or grape passion. Grape passion at Bunnings. That's where I got this colour mixed and made for the trot poles. Alright, put me rubber gloves on to protect myself somewhat of paint, even though I've got a bit of paint on me already. Can't wait to use these in the morning. So I looked at the label too, and it's half an hour drying time. That's how long it takes for this paint to dry. So, and it's all weather paint and waterproof paint for outside conditions. So yeah. Alright, painting time now, so I'm going to time lapse this and get this all done. Alright, let's jump into it. Alright, there we have it. The paint, the purple, the grape passion paint colour of purple is now on my jump poles. They look so nifty. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. So I'm going to leave these overnight to dry, and then I'll take off the masking tape and do the big reveal of the absolute finished job of these jump poles. Oh, trot poles, jump poles, same thing. So excited, guys. Finally, it's like dream come true. Finally having a set, like a good set of trot poles. Now I can get to some serious work with my horses. So I'll see you in the next moment, on the next skit, or frame, shot, whatever you call it, in the next section of my little vlog of creating my trot poles. And yeah, it'll be me unmasking them and then using them in the arena with my horses. Alright, we'll see you in the next skit, guys. Alright guys, so the paint is dry. Oh, so excited. So, I have accidentally, like, here, had a bit of purple in my hand, and I've touched the white part of the rail. Anyways, that happens. It will fuck with my OCD, but anyways, I think it is pretty bloody darn awesome. So now is the time. Is the paper. I'm going to pull all the masking tape off to reveal the beautiful finish, because you can see it's all messy and yucky and slapped on, because that's just what I did painting, and that's why I use masking tape, so that I didn't have to worry about going super slowly and having to paint a perfect line all the way around. No, I was smart, and I used the masking tape, and now I'm going to remove the masking tape and do the big reveal of the beautiful finished poles. Okay, and please excuse me, it is bloody cold, the top of 12 degrees today. Where we live, it gets bloody cold. It's been raining all day, so these have stayed inside. Thank you very much, Chloe. This is where her area, and I've occupied her area for some time now. It's been 2 days, and I need to pack these up and get them out of the way so she can move around her area again. Anyways, so yeah, guys, I'm gonna time lapse me taking off the masking tape. So let's do that now. But firstly, let's do a quick close up. Oh, that paint's really stuck there. Oh, doesn't that look like $1,000,000, guys? Cannot wait to take a photo at the end. Let's do another one. This will make like a most satisfying video, this would. Don't look at my paint splatters. But oh, how cool is that, guys? I can't wait to get the rest off now. Beautiful straight line finish. Don't attack me, crazy cat. Yep, look at those. Straight line, guys. Straight line goals. That's so awesome. Now for the rust. Dun, dun, dun. Look at this cat watching me. What are you doing, Bentley? You stalker? Are you comfy on Bonnie's raincoat? Alright, guys. Look at that. Like, not everyone is 100% perfect, but hey. I ain't complaining. And this is the only bit of white paint that I lifted off. I think it was wet when I put the tape on it. Anyways, check them out. Oh, I am in love. I'm smitten. I'm so proud of myself. I did an awesome job. So I can't wait to get these into the arena and show you guys me using my new trot poles that I painted all myself. Yeah. Alright, now to stack these up and get them out of the way. for when the rain stops to use them with the horses. So there's Shrek, he's eating his dinner, and Teddy's around the corner. But yeah, pretty chuffed, guys. Pretty chuffed. Alright guys, hey, so I have had to help Chloe, because Chloe ended up starting to clean up all the hay that was here. We put her pellet back, so her hay and everything, cleaned up the walkway again. So I've dropped these ends on the ground, but my OCD's fucking with me. I don't want to put these poles out with these sorts of paint jobs. I want them all to be white at the end. So I am now going to, there's a little brush that's clean from the purple. I'm going to, cat hit the door. I'm going to paint the ends, and like we've got a couple of little rough patches like there and over there of parts where I've hit with purple paint. So I'm going to tidy that up, and then like the odd, like here is where a bit of paint peeled off. And then here a bit of purple paint leaked. So I'm just going to touch up a little bit, so they're just going to play on my mind when I look at it. Yeah, so I'm going to time lapse me doing that now, guys. So let's jump into it. And voila, done. Did get a bit of paint everywhere, and I think I dropped my hair this side. I dropped my hair in the paint tin by accident. Anyways, bit of character, a bit to add to the story. Yeah, there we go. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways, I have touched up the little purple spots I've hit with my gloves while I was painting the purple sections on the white pole. So I've touched that up, and both ends are now, of each pole, are now white. Yay! The OCD is not going to play up too much now. So that's that end. And then we come back down. And all these are done. Wait. There we go. All done. Super excited. Alright. So now just leave them dry. And the next minute, in the next second, you're going to see me riding with my new trot poles out in the arena with one of the horses. Woohoo! Alright, we'll see you in a minute. Well, not a minute, in a second. Alright guys, it is riding time. So, but quickly just before we get to that, I am now going to film me taking out these screws out of each end of the poles. So that's what I used to hook them up. So these bad boys as well, you see them. They're all going to come out because that's a hazard. We don't want hazards. We want to prevent as many hazards as we possibly can when it comes to riding horses, even though that's a pretty hard job. Anyways, yeah, so now, I've got a prickly part. Now I'm going, do that, and then I will take them down to the arena and we'll set them up and ride them for the first time. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to jump into that now. Voila, done. Now they're all safe to use, got the little holes, but anyways, that don't matter. So now it's time to lift these and take them out to the arena. Woohoo! I think I'm gonna chuck them in the back of my car and drive them down because, yeah, it's a few laps from here to there. Alright guys, so I have loaded up the 10 poles into the back of my car, and now I'm going to drive them down here through the gate. Oh, where's my hand movement? There we go. Through the gate. Oh, I've not got this. Through the gate, that way, and then head on down to the arena and unload these. So, but first, I'm going to clean up my paint station where I was and give Chloe her room back. So, let's do that now. Alright, they're out, guys. This is the trot poles. So I've got the 10. I'm just going to start off with just going 10 in a straight line. Yeah, I just want to point out the obvious. It's really going to fuck with my OCD for the rest of my life now. I don't know if you could see it without me pointing it out, but I measured the one pole. Note to self, don't measure the one and then just copy the rest, because I had them laid out differently, and yeah, so they're not all 100% lined up. Like when they're lined up like this, you can look down the center line and look at the paint job. So I really stuffed up the paint job. You can see, like, look at that now, guys. Like yeah, anyways, like the edges of it, they're all not 100% lined up, but hey, first time I've ever doing this, that I've learnt my mistake, and I'm just putting this out there now for you guys that are going to go and do this, or those that are going to go and create their own. Definitely mark out each one. Don't do one and then copy over, like have them lined up. Anyways, okay guys, let's go grab Teddy and just start doing our trot pole work. Woohoo! We have guitar in the background is watching, and Oscar accompanying. But we've got Chloe and Teddy trotting over the trot poles. So right now they trotted over 4 feet, so 4 of my feet in between each pole. In the previous videos I'm trotting between 3 feet. But Teddy definitely, that bigger horse, he definitely suits the 4. He's not too much butts. When he goes to the trot poles, he definitely suits 4 feet. 4 of my feet going like this, and then this, and then this, 4 times in between each trot pole. Good old Mr. Google. I haven't got my exercise trot pole book yet, but Mr. Google advised 3, but yeah, definitely works better over 4 poles. And there we have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you want to stay up to date with show horse related topics for Australian show horse riders. See you in the next vlog. Bye!